Hi and welcome to Meet the Beat. Today we show you how to make a classic Danish dish, fried hamburger patties with a good sauce, potatoes and fried onions. We start out by dividing our minced beef into 4 and then we shape 4 patties. Remember to make them nice and round and flat. As you can see, we have a really good technique of turning the patty while pressing down on it to get a really nice flat hamburger patty. Remember to make them even on the edges. After that, you just make this beautiful, typical cut with the knife on the surface of them so that they get a little more flat, and you remove all of the air from within the patties. Now we're just peeling our potatoes, which are gonna boil for around 20 to 25 minutes in plenty of water. We've cut some of the potatoes up in 2 if they're too large. And we are also gonna cut up our onions. We're gonna make a nice fried onion side for these patties. So slice your onions really thinly into some sort of boats. You don't want them to be small pieces, but more like boats of onion. And we're gonna let them fry in plenty of butter. And they're gonna need around 20 minutes on the pan. It's very important to season them with salt and pepper after a few minutes of cooking. If they don't get any salt or pepper, they just will be a little too bland and not interesting enough in the taste to accompany our patties. So this is after 20 minutes. As you can see, they're already nice and golden brown and soft and sweet, and that is what we want. Now we're gonna prepare the sauce for this dish. So this is a blend of flour, butter, and we just slowly add in milk. Then we add salt and pepper, of course, to this delicious sauce. And we add in some coloring. It's a Danish component and it's not flavorful in any way. It just gives the color to the sauce, which is quite interesting, but kind of necessary in the Danish cuisine that you make brown sauce to go with this dish. And as you can see, it does look more appetizing once it gets brown. We're gonna use the same pan that we fried the onions in to fry our beef patties. So melt some more butter and throw on those patties. Salt and pepper them on each side and give them around 3 to 4 minutes on each side. You don't need to completely cook these because they're gonna go in the oven in a bit together with the sauce and the onions, so they will sort of fry for or they will finish in there. Here you just need the nice brown surface, as you can see we have here. And we're just gonna poke into the potatoes with a fork. We can see that when they when they just let go of the fork, they're done. So we remove the water. And we pour a little bit of this potato water into the pan so that we can sort of make use of the deliciousness, all the taste that is in the pan, and throw that into the sauce. We are also gonna add apple cider vinegar and a bit of ketchup to the sauce in order to obtain this also a little more sour taste, which is very important for this brown sauce. So on top of our beef patties, we are going to put some generous amounts of the fried onions. Remember that these fried onions, once they go on top of the steaks, they will give them juiciness and they will just let them cook beautifully in the oven. Add sauce as well and let them cook for around 25 minutes in the oven. After that, this will be your result, a delicious dish just ready to be served. So a couple of patties along with some potatoes, heaps of sauce, And of course a little bit of parsley to go on top and make the whole dish look a little more green and fresh. We recommend you to serve up this meal with a nice beer. In this case we drink a Danish beer, it's a Carlsberg. And now there is nothing else to do but to dig in. And you're gonna want plenty of sauce for this dish. It is so good. The meat is tender and juicy, and the onions are caramelized, sweet and delicious, and yeah, it couldn't be better. It all needs to be washed down with a bit of beer. So cheers and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe here on YouTube and on Instagram as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.